What's up, guys? The accident I was in my truck 5 weeks ago, 6 weeks ago, something like that, where the guy wanted to fight me. I wouldn't pull over. He come blowing up beside me, and he rammed into my truck. He didn't like ram into it, but he quickly made, like, he abruptly started coming over on me, and he hit my bumper, and he pushed it inward. The guy waited 3 weeks to let his insurance know he was in an accident. He didn't give the proper information to the police, so it took them a little longer to get it. I found out what insurance he had. Well, he told them a bullshit story. He told them that I rear-ended him. He told them that I hit the center of his rear bumper and that I was at fault. The guy abruptly came over on me, no turn signal, nothing. The way he came over, I had no chance to move. There's very minimal damage. The guy tried to pull me out of my truck. He threatened my life. So I was pressing it because of that. My truck's older, very little damage, nothing to hurt it, you know, the way running or anything like that. But anyway, when I called 911 because he was threatening me, he was pounding on my window. The police came, took the sides of the stories. He admitted to them that the corner of his rear of his car hit the corner front of my truck. He admitted that to both police officers that came on the scene. So his insurance called me, took all my information, I sent them pictures, sent them an estimate. I got a letter in the mail yesterday denying me of my claim, stating that I was at fault. I got 2 estimates, and both estimates, the auto body places wrote a note, because I told them the guy was claiming I rear-ended him. They both wrote a note stating there is no way this truck rear-ended somebody with the damage on the side being pushed in sideways. The insurance lady said The police report was inadmissible because he was fighting it. He was fighting the ticket he got. He got cited. He got a ticket. She then told me, when I told her to call a police officer, and he'll tell you how the accident happened. She told me she didn't need to call the police officer because the evidence was all there that it was my fault. So, his insurance basically threw out the police officer's statement, the police report, my testimony, and just believed him. They sent me the letter saying I rear-ended him. They claim he sent photos that the center of his bumper was damaged. Maybe it was. Maybe it was from something else. But it sure as hell was not from me. So, I have to get my insurance involved. My insurance knew about it. I called them, told them. They said if he hit you, he was cited, it's his fault. That I didn't have to get them involved. But I called them this morning, explained everything to them, and they told me they're going to start a claim. They need all the pictures and that from my truck. They're going to get all his stuff. And they are going to use the police report, my witness I had, and the officers that the guy that hit me said the corners hit. They're using it all. And they're going to take this guy to court.